Hey, what's up everyone? It's Brandon here, aka Scourge of Vinyl. In this video, I have the September 2018 edition of the Metalhead Box. Before I get into the contents of this box, I just want to hit a couple of important notes first. One, I want to thank the Metalhead Box, express my appreciation for them continuing to send me these boxes in the mail every month. I consider it a privilege to receive these. I found a lot of cool music, gotten a ton of cool merch, all sorts of cool stuff every month. And it's a joy for me to review these for all you guys. And thanks for watching, and thanks for supporting this channel as well as the Metalhead Box. And in this month's Metalhead Box, I wanted to get this right at the beginning of the video because it's extremely important to me. I know it's important to the people at the Metalhead Box, and it is important to this man, James Murphy, that you show him support in a time of need. Now, he hasn't asked for this. This isn't something that, he's not begging people for money. This is something that the Metalhead Box has gone out of their way to try and support him. He is going through some dire times in terms of his health, and his medical bills are rising. He has to pay for medicine, and he's facing multiple surgeries. Now, you know that in this business, you don't make a ton of money. I mean, that's just a fact at this point. But if you like death metal at all, you owe this man a debt of gratitude. He's played in bands like Obituary, Death, Cancer, some real heavy hitters. So, I'd like to think that everyone has at least, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 to donate. He has a PayPal account that only accepts the goods and services, so you won't be charged any sort of fees. This money will go straight to him. It will go straight to his medical bills, his medicine costs. I will leave the link to his PayPal in this account, on this video in the description. So if you have a little bit of time and a little bit of extra money, please consider donating to help out a death metal juggernaut like James Murphy. So, now that we got the heavy stuff out of the way, onto some more heavy stuff. The CDs in this month's box, awesome. This is Ulcerate with A Fracture and Failure. They are a technical death metal band from New Zealand, and this is their first full-length album. I really liked Shrines of Paralysis. Their most recent full-length came out in 2016. I got to see them probably a couple of years ago, around the time that album came out with Zrine. They were really great. So if you like technical death metal, you really need to check out Ulcerate. Here we have Blood Freak with Squalor. This and that Ulcerate album both came out on Willowtip Records. Funny disc looking right there. This is some death grind from Portland, Oregon. Really freaky, really goofy kind of stuff. You have song titles like Flesh Hogs, God is a Lawnmower, Hell of the Upside Down Sinners. So you're in for a wild ride with an album like this. This is probably my favorite listen of the 3 CDs that I got. Really fun stuff. If you like death metal, you like grindcore, check out Blood Freak. Their guitar player Neil also plays in Lord Gore, recently resurrected. And this one is some extremely obscure black metal. This is Triskel or Triskele. Not sure how to pronounce that. And the album title is Origins. They are a Canadian band. All the song titles are in French, so I'm assuming that all the lyrics are in French as well. This came out on Goat Spell Records, and judging by the catalog number Spell 001, this was the first album that they released. I could not find hardly any information about Goat Spell. It looks like they released some Fintroll records, and then that's all that I could find. This came out in 2004. Metalhead Box team, I don't know where you guys found this shit, but bravo. This is Pagan black metal. To me, it sounds a little bit like Panzerfaust era Dark Throne. I don't really listen to a ton of the Pagan style of black metal, so there's really not a whole lot of bands I could throw out there that might sound like this, but you know, judging by the album cover, it's very nature themed, very pagan, all that cool shit. So if that's what you like and you really want to check out some obscure sounding black metal, hey, here you go. This month's t-shirts, a band that I am very fond of, and one that I'm sure many people are not going to recognize because of this band logo, but this is Drowning the Light. It's a one-man black metal project from Australia. There at the bottom it says, "Cursed Below the Waves." I have a Drowning the Light shirt. This design might be cooler than the one that I have. So, this one's definitely going to get a lot of wear. Awesome to see a Drowning the Light shirt in the Metalhead box. Again, I don't think too many people are going to know what that band is or what they sound like, but I hope that it gets many people to listen to Drowning the Light, because some of the best black metal around. I was actually just listening to one of their records earlier today before I received this package. And just when I thought I had seen it all, the Metalhead box sends us a pillowcase. There you can see it opens up right here. You can even use it for a bag for when you go trick-or-treating in about a month, if you would like. But it's got some recognizable artwork on here. You've got the Dio, Holy Diver, Sodom, in the Sign of Evil, Cannibal Corpse, eaten back to life, of course. Can't really tell what this is here, to be honest. I feel like I should know it, but I don't, and I didn't feel like racking my brain trying to figure out what that was. Something black metal. It might be Immortal. This kind of looks like a bath, but not entirely sure, and I'm not going to stress it. But a fucking pillowcase. No shortage of ideas to the guys at the Metalhead box. And then tribute pin number 4. These are awesome. This is Autopsy, Severed Survival alternate cover. Again, designed by Mark Rudolph. And I know that Melissa and the team hand assembles these. They put all these backings on, all of these cards. It's a lot of work, so definitely appreciate the efforts. These pins are so cool. I'm glad that this is a thing now with the Metalhead box. I've gotten a bunch of them now, and this one is so fucking cool. I love Autopsy. I fucking love Autopsy. So, great box. Got the 3 CDs, the pillowcase, the shirt, the autograph, the Autopsy pin. Please, if I could take away one thing from this box, it's helping out a fellow metalhead in need, in James Murphy. So please go to the description in this video, send some money to his PayPal. You know, that's the one thing I want you to take away from this video, please. So as always, thank you for checking out my videos, liking, subscribing, and all that cool stuff. So until the next time, take care.